Welcome to Midnight Tales. Subscribe for more interesting stories.
Brookside Police Station was shaken by a series of strange deaths. 3 people died within a short period. The incidents happened over 2 weeks. There were no weapons found, no poison, and no signs of struggle appeared. Each victim died screaming. Their faces were frozen in fear. The police were confused. They could not explain the cause of death. Nothing ever like this had ever happened there before. Detective Laura Mitchell noticed one strange connection. All 3 victims shared something in common. They had recently visited the same man. Police identified the man by name. His name was Ethan Crow. He lived alone in an old house. It stood on the edge of town. Neighbors described him as quiet. Some said he seemed angry and strange. Some even believed he practiced black magic. Ethan had lost his job. He also lost the respect of people around him. He noticed people whispering when he entered rooms. Their looks made him feel judged. Over time, his anger grew stronger. It slowly turned into obsession. He began practicing dark rituals alone. He repeated these actions late at night. He wrote notes about power and control. He believed these rituals gave him control over life. People laughed when they heard him talk. He continued practicing, convinced his power was real. A terrified man rushed into the police station. He was asking for help. He told officers his brother had visited Ethan. That visit happened the night before. He described Ethan chanting inside the house. Candles were burning, and simples covered the walls. His brother laughed at Ethan during the visit. He did not take the situation seriously. The next morning, his brother was found dead. Police were called to the scene. After that incident, police focused on Ethan. Officers began watching his house closely. That night, officers watched Ethan from a distance. They saw him standing in his backyard. Candles were placed around him on the ground. Officers heard him laugh, then scream loudly. He thought he had committed the perfect crime, but the evidence he left behind told a different story. Back at the police station, officers reviewed their notes. Several of them paused and exchanged uneasy looks. Some officers reported waking up suddenly at night. They described restless sleep and repeated bad dreams. Others said they heard faint whispers in empty rooms. Fear quietly spread through the station. Unexpectedly, Ethan walked into the police station alone. No officers went to get him. Officers noticed his slow walk and shaking hands. He looked tired and physically worn down. Inside the interrogation room, Ethan began speaking without hesitation. He described everything he had done. He said the rituals made him feel powerful at first. He claimed the results felt real to him. Later, he described hearing voices during the night. He spoke about repeat dreams filled with fire. Detectives watched his behavior closely during the confession. They noted clear signs of mental collapse. During questioning, Ethan screamed loudly. He cried uncontrollably in the room. He told officers the magic demanded something in return. He repeated this claim several times. Police placed Ethan into custody immediately. Doctors were contacted for a mental evaluation. Officers discussed the situation among themselves. Several believed The threat had ended. That sense of relief did not last long. Officers soon realized something was wrong. Later that night, a fire alarm sounded loudly. It echoed through the holding area. Ethan set himself on fire inside his prison cell. Officers responded to the emergency immediately. He was found unresponsive in the cell. Medical staff confirmed he could not be saved. Officers noticed writing on the cell wall. The words were formed clearly in ash. The message read clearly, "You can't escape what you summon." The case was officially closed by authorities. It was ruled a suicide. Even today, some officers report strange experiences. They describe smells, sounds, and lasting unease.
Thanks for watching. This was Midnight Tales.